are those behind you? The gold disc. What was that for, Joe?
The big picture is Elvis. Of course, I'm a big fan of Elvis, and Roy Orbison are my idols. But the gold record, it's that. Remember Kamal?
Yep, yep.
And he gave me that gift. Thank you for being a genuine friend, because unlike a lot of people, like, yes, he's an icon. Yes, he's done heaps of the music industry, but he's a man, not an icon. So I treat him as my mate, just like my mate. No.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
I've never asked him to take me anywhere or do, like, if I want to do something, it's got to be because of me, not because of Kamal or because of, you know what I mean? So
yeah, so I think like Kamal, like is he doing anything anymore now? Like he wouldn't be, would he? Because he'd be pretty old now.
oh, he'll be 80.
Wow.
But no, he's still going. Like I every now and then gig with him. To be honest with you,
That's great.
Yeah,
that's cool, mate. Oh, that's a really nice gesture. Now, one thing, do you sing anywhere? Like you do, appearances, public appearances, or anything? YouTube channel? Yeah.
Andy, I'm just Jay, mate. Like I'm just down the road guy. But I've got some stuff on YouTube, and I do a lot of Club Marconi. I've got an Italian festival coming up in August in Leichhardt, Norton Street Festival.
Yeah.
I got my best audience, believe it or not, retirement villages.
Oh yes, yeah.
Times, why aren't you in the opera, like somewhere singing in the opera? I said, because you guys are the ones that's appreciated. A lot of people go to the opera, they don't even acknowledge you on stage. So
that's cool, mate. You're helping a lot of the old folks out, Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What causes are you involved in, Joe?
Sorry?
What causes are you involved in, like activism, whether it's charity or causes you care about?
I do a lot of charity. Look, I made a vow because a few years ago my sister got breast cancer, and any organisation that does anything for any type of cancer, the first one to put up my hand. I've got a cousin that's got 2 autistic sons, and so I volunteer my time there. Wherever I can help, if I can help them make $1 to help a kid or help a person or put a dialysis machine or anything like that, I'll do it. It's not all about the money. It's about helping people and give them better qualities of life and that. Like, because I know what I went through with my sister. I don't want no one else to get through it. It's not nice.
What happened with your sister?
She ended up getting breast cancer, and got one sister. Basically, it was hard, but in her honor, and that's when I started it. I raised all this money in her honor for the Cancer Council. Every year from that point on, I made a vow that wherever I can do, I'll do. Yeah, I get involved in everything.
Yeah, that's cool, mate. It's like, yeah, you're right. And sometimes, we can't. I was only talking to someone about today. Like life's just, as we all know, it's unpredictable, and you don't really know what's going to be in front of you. But you got to live. You got to live positive. You got to keep going for that dream. And look, you can hopefully live a healthy lifestyle, eat well, sleep well, relax the mind, take care of yourself, look after your family. But hey, sometimes nature just gives you something you don't want, even if you look after yourself. So it's just good to support people when something like that happens. I've been working with Doug, oh gosh, must be nearly 6.5 years now. And he's dealing with high functioning autism. But he's done amazing. And the main reason we started a Relentless and Unstoppable channel, which is this one. Doug, show them your hat that we just got made.
The ASD Ambitious, Strong, and Determined cap for supporting autism awareness. Also, I just thought of a nickname for Joe. The Music Hitman.
Oh, there you go. The Music Hitman.
Right.
You'll have to now, Joe, sadly.
We'll have to what now?
So, you have to wear a mask. Oh, well, look, Joe, that's awesome. So, can I ask you a question with your music? What had you start that? Like, what was your interest? Have you always been interested? Did you always play the guitar, or how'd that all start?
I was born into music. The Zappia side of the family, my dad and his brothers were musicians. Dad taught me my first chords, 3 chords when I was 8, and it just went from there. Singing, I didn't like singing, to be honest with you, even though I won a talent quest when I was 4 years old.
Wow.
And I really didn't. And it was my uncle Roy, my dad's brother. He said to me, "Listen," he goes, the Italian songs, this, that, and the other. He goes, "But you better start singing because I've got to get someone else." And when you're 13, 14, $70 a night, that's huge.
Yeah.
Wages was like $115 a week or something. That was ridiculous. Yeah. And so I went, oh no. First of all, I thought of the money. Second of all, my dad being 5'4", when I was a kid, he was like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
And couldn't let him down. So and that's it. I started singing, and here I am today.
That's cool. You did a lot when you were 4. When you were thinking wrestling, you want to be a wrestler, you want to be a singer, like
old.
Yeah, it all came true, mate. Hey, Joe, look, we've run out of time again, but we want to bring you back on again. What I'd love to do is bring you back on again and hear a little bit more with your singing, mate. Like we'll already nicknamed you the marauding musical wrestler. So what we want to do is bring you back next time, and it'll be a little thing of you setting up some songs for us, and you can be the singing wrestler, mate.
Sounds good. Thank you, Andy. It was really, truly a pleasure to catch up with you after all these years. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it very much.
Hey, that's what life's all about, right? And anyone watching this, please don't say, oh, that's not nice. I was listening to one of these entrepreneurs on Instagram. Someone posted, and look, the guy's probably doing amazing. He's a multi-millionaire, billionaire, whatever. But he was just saying, and I understand why, but I just don't agree with it. That's only my view. But he's just saying, I'm a loner. I don't have a lot of friends. He said, I turned 70. I had 4 people come to my party. He said, I look at life like an eagle. An eagle flies by itself, and it doesn't get distracted by anything. It keeps away from everything else. He said, I don't go into bars and watch football matches. I don't meet people. I went, oh, well, fuck that. I said, what a boring life. I said, give me more friends, mate. And sorry to swear on the channel, but if you want to be like that and be a multi-millionaire, that's great, do it. But I want to go out of this world with a lot of friends and relationships and family, and go to a pub and watch the footy on the TV and hang with me mates. So anyway, eagles die alone, so he probably will too. Anyway, that was my little soapbox thing.
I agree with you 100%. I'd rather have no money.
Mate, we haven't seen each other for over 20 years or something. And, all the friends you made in wrestling, people like we all caught up, everyone's still talking. And all the auditions I've had today in LA where I live, and all the coaching that I'm doing, 99% of it's come from my friends. Like I booked in Kansas, going there soon, came from a friend. An audition today came from a friend. Producers, it came from a friend. So networking and friends. And don't get me wrong, I know I was a bit tongue-in-cheek there. His life's probably great and all that, but putting out there that to be lonely and not mixed with people, screw that, man. Screw that.
I'm too much of a people's
and we all I like to have $1 million in the bank, but I got $1 million in the bank with my relationship, my 7 kids and grandkids and friends like Doug. And then we created this channel of meeting more friends. Give me more friends, mate. Then we all want money, and I'm doing okay, but I'm not putting $1 million over sacrificing friends and all that shit. So
yeah,
sorry.
Money doesn't buy happiness,
Speaking of grandkids, speaking of grandkids, just to make you feel older, I'm actually a grandfather too now.
Oh wow! How many grandkids?
I've got 1 grandson.
I got 6.
Wow.
Well, I have 6. There's 10 children, but yeah. I love it, mate. Family, it's wonderful. And look, if I do win the lottery one day, if I cut friends off and go sit by myself and somewhere and spend my money, then I've turned into an eagle. I don't want to.
Well, come to Australia next time, you got to let me know, man. I'd love to catch up with you.
Yeah, I'm coming back there for teaching and coming back there for some films. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know, mate. Probably August, I think.
Oh, good month, man.
Yeah. All right,
beautiful.
mate. Well, hey, thanks, Joe, for taking the time. Can't wait to have you on next time. Me and Doug are excited to hear you, sing. We're going to give you a good little section there where you can sing, mate.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it very much, and it's been an honour and a pleasure, truly.
Yeah,
a
great time. Hey, Douglas Kenny, take us out, mate. Just sound like one of those big wrestling commentators from the side of the ring. Over to you, Doug.
Yes, and that, fans, is all we have from the wrestling ring with Joe and Andy. I want to thank Andy for putting on a great show with our mentorship that led to the Relentless and Unstoppable channel, and I thank him for being one of my best friends ever, and we'll see you next week for the next wrestling match.